Hi, I'm Greg Galitzine, and welcome to the TMC Newsroom. With me right now is Lars Johnsson, the Vice President of Marketing and Business Development at Beceem. Lars, welcome to the show.
Greg, thank you for having me. Pleasure to be here.
So, I understand that Beceem had some news today. You announced a new front-end module, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct, Greg. We have announced what we think is an industry first inside WiMAX, a front-end module with our partner Hitachi Metals that allows devices to very simply implement all the spectrum bands inside WiMAX, 2.3 gigahertz, 2.5 and 3.5 in one simple two-chip solution. It is tuned for our single-chip product that always has supported all frequencies and now makes it very easy, a very small footprint, very low cost to enable worldwide WiMAX roaming.
Okay, so what's the end result, the end form factor of the device? It's a dongle, I guess, or is it a
yes.
USB device?
Correct. Good question. So the first implementation, and I'm having a prototype here today, is for a USB dongle that is built only with two chips, our WiMAX chip plus this new worldwide WiMAX front-end module, and it will allow subscribers in different networks to travel to other countries and connect, even though the WiMAX spectrum may be at a different frequency. An example is a customer in Malaysia at 2.3 gigahertz could travel to Japan at a 2.5 gigahertz network and then on to Mexico where operators have 3.5 gigahertz spectrum. With current equipment you cannot roam because they only support single spectrum bands in devices. And what we have here today is the ability to very effectively support devices that can work in any WiMAX network around the world.
Okay. You mentioned 3.5 gigahertz. Perhaps you could share a little bit with our viewers what's going on in Europe with regards to your solutions and the 3.5 gig.
Yes, as you know, Greg, in Europe, 3.5 gigahertz is very popular spectrum band for WiMAX. It's almost across the continent. We have done some groundbreaking work, we think, with a lead operator in the Netherlands called WorldMax, where we have been able to add mobility to 3.5 gigahertz capabilities, so that this operator is now able to sell USB dongles, support mobile broadband services, have handoff successfully at speeds of over 60 kilometers per hour, and still get multiple megabits per second up and down. So having very accessible and low-cost spectrum, they are able to effectively compete with the big mobile operators like the Vodafones, KPNs, Orange and T-Mobile in Europe. Very exciting.
Okay, excellent. So not to move past your new announcement, it's just a day old, it's officially announced, but what do you see coming down the road for Beceem?
What I see for Beceem is some performance improvements above and beyond WiMAX along the same lines of what we're doing here, innovating on the product level. We have new technologies that will significantly increase uplink performance and also reduce power consumption. And those are two of the key aspects of any wireless system. So very happy that second half of 2009 we will have product announcements and commercial product launches implementing some of these capabilities.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Lars, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you, Greg.
Speaking to you.
Thank you for having me.
Greg Galitzine in the TMC Newsroom.